from Kiowa, Colorado, where I am a local decorator in the area. And today I have the pleasure in discussing the one thing that we all struggle with as decorators, I feel, and that is organization and how to properly utilize your small space. In my instance, I only have 13 feet by maybe 30 feet to work with here, and I have so much stuff inside my workroom. It is just so crazy how much my business has evolved over the past year and a half of having my business. And because of growth, I have been able to purchase my dream equipment, such as a ZSK embroidery machine, a 360 IQ, and now my most recent purchase, an SG 300, and that is a print and cut machine. And that is something we will touch on at a later date. So I'm going to go ahead and just do like a 360 and show you how I've been able to utilize my current workspace. And it's not perfect. I always have improvements. I'm always watching other decorators and I think to myself, that is a brilliant idea and I'm going to use that. So this is my current space and how I am keeping it. And as a decorator, I have to have really good workflow and I have to have an organizational plan so that I don't lose my creativity. And I don't know if you are this way. However, I am just very particular about my workspace being clean and organized rather, so that I can work thoroughly. So I will go ahead and show you everything that I have on the walls, and I hope this helps you out, and I hope you love it as much as I do. Okay, everyone, so we are going to start off with my embroidery machine today. As you can see, I do have my thread behind my machine, and I do not have to ever actually go behind the machine to thread it, and this works perfect for my machine. And I went ahead and bought 4 and 6 inch pegboard hooks for my thread to organize it. And I do have, let's see, 3 strips of board behind the actual pegboard, so it's roughly an inch off of the wall, so that the back of the pegboard hook can go into the actual pegboard itself. And that's just one way to really help me stay organized with my thread. Okay, everybody, so I am pretty excited to show you how I store my 30-inch vinyl rolls for my new print and cut system. I did tons of research, and anything that I found for storage for the 30-inch rolls came out 30 inches from the wall, and I don't have the luxury to lose 30 inches because it would come out too far and I wouldn't be able to use my work table, and that was a definite no. However, I did go to the hardware store for a couple of hours and I finally came up with a solution, and I found these amazing, these pipe clips. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so you can see. So you see these pipe clips, they come out from the wall just enough to where I can actually pull out this wooden dowel like this and remove my vinyl. And this was the most innovative solution that I could come up with for storing my vinyl. And I honestly feel so innovative because now I have the ability to go all the way up to the ceiling to store my vinyl, and I have another 18 inches of wall space on the bottom. And then to make it even better, as you can see, I could even stagger them in between each current space so that I can store even more vinyl for the future. And I feel very innovative that I came up with this idea. So this is my work table. As you can see, it's up against a window, and my room is underneath a deck, and I never get natural sunlight other than like what you currently see. This is my Max heat press, and I never keep my heat presses plugged in unless I need them. I have a bunch of shirts. I use the bottom part of my table for storage. It's certainly not perfect, but it's definitely an extra storage space, and I really like it. And I use the back bench, as you can see, for storage as well. So if I store anything back there, it's going to be super light so that I don't have a difficult time, as you can see, removing it. And this is my Roland GS 24-inch vinyl cutter, and it's perfect right there. I have the cords wrapped up behind it, and I only plug it in as I use it, as I've mentioned. And this is my newer machine. And as you can see, I have not set it up. It's a Roland SG-300, and I am so excited to start using this machine and all the amazing things that it's going to produce for my business. Okay, and then here's my work desk. It's small. I have my printer. I have my sublimation printer. I have some of my orders up on the wall. As you can see, it really works for me. It's small, it's compact, but it's perfect, and I stay pretty well organized. This is my little caddy. I just about have anything and everything inside it for myself. And more pegboard. I learned from Mark Schwab. I know I've mentioned to you in the past about Mark Schwab, but he's been a decorator, I think, for 30 plus years, and he has so much useful knowledge, and I really love to follow decorators that teach me so much stuff, especially with organization. And he did teach me, along with every other person who watches this video, that when we store our vinyl, it should be stored either on a pegboard hook such as this one, or vertically standing up so that we don't damage or ruin the integrity of our vinyl rolls. So when I recently moved, I was on a mission to find these 12-inch pegboard clips, which is what I did at my local hardware store. I think I paid $1.50 per pegboard hook, and it has really helped me out immensely with organization. And I've been able to use the same pegboard hooks for my hoops, my scissors, my stabilizers, and one day I'll have this entire pegboard completely full of vinyl, but I'm just not quite there yet. However, what I currently have going on is so perfect for me, and I'm so grateful for decorators who've been in this business for so many years and who are willing to share their knowledge for people such as myself who just really want to thrive and be organized at the same time. And then I have a little bit of shelving here, as you can see. However, it's not super organized, but I try to make the best of what I do have. And in just a few months, I'm going to be tearing out this wall back here and moving it back 6 feet. And I'm going to be tearing out this wall to my right, and I'm going to be going back another 10 feet to make my workspace even larger and more practical. And I am very anxious to show you the update that I will soon have on my workroom. Okay, everyone, so that was it. That's how I utilize my workspace as much as possible. I really take advantage of pegboards and all the accessories that are currently on the market. And I am going to show you a before video, just so you know, of my old workspace at my old house. And I started out on concrete, no drywall. I had one embroidery machine, 120 spools of thread, and look how much I have grown because I never gave up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to chatting with you guys again soon. Have a great day.